Good morning, YouTube. I decided I was going to try to make a disc. It's pretty close. It's like 10 3/8 inside right here. And I've already kind of sort of tried it in the top, and it's going to be, or in the bottom. It's going to be okay there, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it into here. But I'm fixing to start beating on it. And just thought I'd carry y'all along, see if it's going to work. I don't know if it will or not. I'm trying to get it in sideways, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll turn it. Well, not getting in that far. Let's see here. My thoughts were, if I can get it turned and get it flat, that I could use it as a dolly and beat on it from the inside. Might have to do that in several different angles to get it to straighten out. All right, let's see here. I had come in from the top, or the bottom. I had it upside down. I came in from the bottom. I was wanting to try to push it all the way through, but this crease is there for a reason, and I didn't want to bother with the crease too bad. So that's why I'm trying to come from this way. Go in a different direction now. Let's go this way. I might come in from the bottom to see if I can ease my way around that crease. That might be the thing to do. seam now. I almost need to try to sand another 1/16 off of this disc. Let me do that. Let me try to sand a little bit off of this disc again. As y'all can see right here. It's gonna be tough. I'll get back with y'all shortly. Well, I made a rookie mistake, y'all. I got it. Sanded it down a little bit more to get past this crease here. And I've been working on it. And I got it to right here and forgot that I didn't turn the camera on. So I've just been, it started like right here, and I beat all the way around it with a hammer. Then I beat it down, beat around it again, down right here. I don't know what this last 1.5 inches is gonna do. There's a hole that has been created right here, but if I can fix the hole, then I might JB weld it or something. But I think it's getting closer to where I might could actually use it. Let me continue on. I don't know if I'll ever try to get the top completely straight. We'll just see how it goes. But this has to be round in order for the insides to fit in right. Get the ball peen here. We're getting really, really close. I think that's about all I can do. I'm halfway through my board, it's sticking out the other way. We'll drive it all the way through and just see if it'll keep shape. Maybe. Maybe. We'll bring it a little bit closer. I'm gonna go get the insides and try to put the insides in. See see what we got here. There's my gate. There's my broke pieces. Put the broke pieces back in here. I guess we'll start with this one. Let's see if I can line the holes up a little bit. There we go. See if I can not mess up this time. This one's just hard to get to. I think once I get this together, if I'm gonna be able to use it, I think I'll probably, once I get it all painted, I'll put a star washer on the inside, up against the inside of the cast here, to try to help hold it in place. I know this ridge is supposed to do some good, but I don't know how far I just stretched that ridge. I might not have. But I probably did. All right, there's one. I need another. Need a big washer here. I've got the lock washer, but it doesn't have the big washer. I need two. Washers aren't no big deal. Hey, I like my hat. I see my hat. This is day after Christmas. My wife got me this hat for Christmas. She got me a red hoodie too. But Lord, it is way too hot for that. I think it's probably 65 right now. It's supposed to be high of 78 today, day after Christmas. Yeah, that's nice. All right, let's use this one. Maybe. I can keep this whole thing intact. No, I can't get it turned right. There we go. Let's try that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I wasn't never really worried about this not fitting. What I'm worried about not fitting is this dude. I'll worry about that in just a minute. Beat it in, let that crease do its job. All right, we're good there. Good there. Let me go ahead and put the gate on with at least one screw. Because I had to break the one screw that I was having trouble with up top. I had to drill it. I was gonna try to drill it and use the easy out against the nut on the backside, but it ended up breaking the little screw. So do I do the one on top or do I do the one on bottom? Let me do the one on top. So I know that this will go in. Okay. Keep that out of the way. Now, I think it might work good enough, y'all. Let me see if I can get my gate in. Now, gate on. And behind both little tips there. Gate's working. Let's see if this wing nut will tighten it up. Need to beat it down just a hair. I think I'm gonna be able to use this, y'all. I'm gonna have to take it apart and clean it very often because it's got a few little places the fertilizer can get behind. ain't bad. I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. But I got one spot right here. And I still got a spot down here on the bottom. That's a lot better. And I gotta show y'all. If y'all can go back in the old video, I might put a clip of what it looks like on the inside. Let me get everything out of the way and get this thing tilted. All right. Try to do this without like covering you up like I did last time. Well, I didn't cover you up, but I stopped the video. But if you can see down here, right here, and right here, it was a real big gap in the other video. That's gonna work fine. Let's see if the gate's gonna work. Where's my gate control? All right, let's see. Gate works. And like I said, I'm not worried much about the top. Because all it's gonna do is hold fertilizer. I've still got one gap right there. And it's not horrible. Like I say, I can take this thing apart. Pretty regular. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah. But I can't believe that it's as close right now as it is. I might go put this in that press over there and just kind of try to get it a little more round this way. Y'all, that's usable. All right, I think I'm done with this video. This one's not gonna be quite as long, but I hate to attach it to the one before because it'll be 45 minutes and people don't wanna sit here and watch me beat on something for 45 minutes. But that being said, if you do kind of like this content, like I always say, hit a like, hit a subscribe. They say it helps, and I'm up for anything to help grow this channel. Now that I'm cancer-free, getting a little energy, getting ready to get out. It's in the middle of hunting season right now, but it's so stinking hot, nobody wants to hunt. I might go sit and sweat this afternoon. Not real sure. I'm going to end it on that. Y'all have a good day. Keep God first. Love y'all.